It's really hard to put into words how important and special it is for me to come back here and play here. It's actually pretty sentimental.
Hey, I'm Ben, and a year ago I moved from Australia to London. I went from playing some of the biggest festivals in Oz and selling out shows to coming over here and pretty much starting from scratch. I've always dreamt about playing big shows in far distant European lands. And I've got my sights set on the biggest, baddest festival there is. We're going to be documenting the whole journey. Welcome to London to Glasgow.
We're on the move again, baby. This time we're going to fucking Greece. Playing at Fire Out Beach Club this Friday. One of my favourite clubs in the world. I played it the last 2 years and it's going to be fucking great to be back. We've got a special guest with us this time. We've got Matthew Holgate, the one and only 6'5" giant.
We're gonna party hard.
The Mew Master, the Lady Killer.
I plan on shitting myself. That's how hard I'm gonna party.
Why the fuck do you have all the toilet paper with you?
Because I don't have tissues.
What do you need tissues for?
Yes.
You're going to have a bat in the bathroom or something?
We're doing it, bro. Let's fucking go. Getting paid to go to Greece. What the fuck is life? This reminds me of the first time I was ever in fucking Mykonos. We stayed in like pretty much where we're staying now. It was a lot different back then. When they said camping, they meant camping. It was like linen walls and no aircon. And it was fucked. But it was like some of the best times of my whole life. And it's fucking sick to be back in the same spot 6 years later. And I got the whole thing on camera as well. So we'll chuck in some footage from back in the day when I came here. This is the trip that I always talk about changing my life. For better or worse. This is absolutely stunning. And this is our humble abode for the next 4 nights. Get to wake up pretty early next morning to get a ferry over to Eos. So, I'm gonna show the boys the song I made on the plane, but before I do, we're gonna do a fucking house tour. So, here we have the front door. Here we have the bathroom door. And here we have the rest of the room. The reality is, if you're one of the people that travels and you have so much fucking like emphasis on the room, you don't end up enjoying yourself because you're like, oh, we spent so much money on the room, like we have to fucking spend some time in there. Yeah. You're fucking if you're traveling, you need to stay in the shittest room possible and spend the most time outside of the room as you can. So if that's you, get a grip. You fucking nonce. So, bit of context, I was making this tune on the flight. Honestly, like after listening to this, not on the flight, it could sound really shit, but on the flight, I thought it sounded pretty good. Anyway, that's what I made on the plane. I started that basically from scratch on the plane. Bit of a side quest before we head to the promised land. Don't know if I really love Mykonos that much. I like Eos way better, which is where we're going today. And we're gonna go for a little explore in the town. Let's do it.
Take my hand.
I'm coming for fucking Jay Alvarez and Alexis Ran. Hell yeah. How you going, dude?
Good, mate. How you doing?
Yeah.
Good to see you again. Nice to meet you, boys. How you doing?
Looking sick. Wow, I'm like speechless right now. Holy shit.
Sunset is literally right in front of you.
Holy shit. I'm actually kind of getting a bit emotional just looking at it. Thank you, bro.
No worries.
I can't believe this, bro.
Alright, I'll let you guys enjoy the view. Definitely tomorrow. Nice to meet you, boys. See you later.
You know how many years I fucking dreamt of this sort of shit? Specifically, I think this villa specifically, I remember watching like all of my heroes growing up come to Fire Out Beach Club and stay in this exact place, and they all have obviously the same reaction I did. So less the villa itself and more just like, you know, I'm staying in like the same bed that like, that sounds really fucking weird. We're in the same place as like all my fucking, basically my childhood heroes. This place in EOS and Fire Out has been such a crucial and pivotal part of my whole journey as an artist. It's one of the first places in Europe I ever went to, one of the first places that made me fall in love with, you know, dance music and DJs and stuff like that. And now to be up here with my fucking face on buses and staying in this incredible villa, it's just like, fuck man, it's pretty surreal. Do we look alike? Long lost brothers, I think. But I look like a dickhead in these press shots. I look like a fucking cunt. There's few things I love in this world. One of them's drinking, one of them's motorbikes, and the other one is drink driving. No, I'm kidding. On that note, we're gonna hire some bikes. Honestly, it's been a pretty fucking tough year of just like slogging away. I'm not really getting anywhere. Over the last 6 weeks, actually ever since we started making this vlog, everything's starting to sort of twist and turn, and we've been taking a couple of wins lately, which is really good. This is a big one for me, man. So anyway, enjoy it, eh? I gotta stop being a fucking soppy bitch about it. Fucking look at that! From the south of Tasmania. Oh yeah, that's a scrumptious, I think. What a delightful drop. Watching Benny G ride a motorbike kind of gets me a little bit nervous. When we pass the cops, he decides to do a skid in front of them. Bro, he has no social awareness whatsoever. Me and Willie, we're sweet. Oh shit. Film the sun, bro, don't film me. Hell yeah. It's important to wear a helmet always. Oh my. Eating this makes me feel like I was a Greek emperor in a past life. Greece is the best food in Europe, hands down. And I think Anthony Bourdain would be very proud of me right now. Oh God. Oh my fucking God. It's fucking game day, baby. I'm so fucking excited for this show tonight. I really want to make sure I lock in, play a really good set, so I'm putting it together now. When I was 19 years old, I wrote on my wall a list of goals and things like that. And one of the things I've always wanted to do is do a proper headline at Far Out. As a DJ and as an artist, there's always bits and pieces and festivals and clubs that stick out the most, and things that push you in the direction that you wanted to go. And this club, Fire Out Beach Club, is the club that I remember most vividly. So yeah, this place holds a very special place in my heart, man, and it's really hard to put into words how important and special it is for me to come back here and play here. It's actually pretty sentimental. I'm kind of in my feels right now, but Yeah, Benny!
Let's fucking go, dude. Like, that was a childhood dream of mine, man. So
That was nuts as well.
fucking great time. Dude.
Righto, we're back in London now. That show at Far Out was incredible. I think it's my favorite show of the entire year. Honestly, a dream come true. So thanks so much to everyone that came down. The energy in the crowd was amazing. The hospitality of the club was just fucking incredible. And hopefully I get the chance to come back and play there again next year. But anyway, that's time for my favorite part of the vlog. Every week I go through hundreds of tunes to play in my sets. And every week I share my favorite 3 that I download because I fucking hate gatekeeping and electronic music's meant to be shared. Hopefully your favorite DJ watches this and goes, fuck that guy. I've been saving that song for myself. First tune's by a producer called Crazed from Brazil. This song's called Progresso. It's just one of those songs where everything works together perfectly. The bass, the vocals, just like a soup of everything that's amazing and good in this world. How good's that? I think in my sets I'd probably speed it up just a touch, but fuck, that scratches my brain real nice. This one's by Kian. It's called Deeper Into the Sound. I'm a big fan of Kian's productions and he's an Aussie producer as well, so that's always a fucking extra tick. So much talent coming out of Australia. I've been dying for someone to make a really great remix of this tune for ages. I was thinking about even making one myself until I found this and I was like, there's no way I can top it. Ever since Yosemite came out with the din 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 din, we've been hearing it a lot in these sort of more melodic tracks, and I fucking love it. So shout out to Kian. One thing I've noticed with the scene at the moment is a lot of songs use a lot of the same sounds. There's a lot of piano house and there's a lot of hard house with like sort of super saws. I fucking love that, and I love both of those sounds. But I tell you what, when someone comes in with something I haven't heard for a while, I'm like, shit. And this is what Lubu has done with the song Curse. It uses almost like a Middle Eastern sort of flute sound. That's a sound I haven't really listened to that much in dance music, and it works just perfectly. Really cool tune, super different, super unique. So that's my 3 songs of the week. If you have any recommendations of artists that want to be put on, I'd love to show them some love, so leave it in the comments. Start sharing your favorite songs. Don't keep them to yourself. I'll see you next week.